Alright, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Let's go to the game now. And maybe lower this volume a tiny bit. I cannot believe I crashed the damn plane yesterday, bro. That shit was crazy. Payment, flight hours done, aircraft concern, insurance bill. Yeah, no, that's crazy. We gotta make this money back. Missions. So my plane is here. We could do a freelance, no aircraft on site. Great. Or we could do this. This. Let's just see where the airport is. I'm not flying. I don't want to fly to a. Like, why does it fucking do that? Yo, how thick are these clouds, bro? Yeah, nah, I mean, it's not terrible, but I'm good off that. I don't want to be landing on. I'm tired of landing on these runways where, you know, like I'm not doing that. 45 minutes. I need a decent. The transfer cost is 1,000 credits. Like, I don't know why the pattern entry is like that. It's so weird. Like, why not? I'm changing. You know, I'm changing that. What is the? It's because he needs me to go around. Are you fucking alright? So what we're gonna do is tab. I'll go back to the briefing. Flight planner. Let's go change this headwind. We gotta change this VFR pattern. Why don't we do RNAV? Base. Approach. Why don't we do actually, I don't know. Wait a second. No. Let's do VFR pattern, straight auto, change procedure, VFR, I guess. Arrive along final entry. So then Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. This is a weird route. But it's better though, so let's accept. I gotta transfer this for 1,000. Yo, we gotta make sure we do this mission good. Don't crash. I'm not playing around because I need to make this money back. My business hasn't been making no money. I crashed the damn plane last night. So yeah. Oh, one of the most annoying things though is that the enter button, the quick reply is not working too, which is super annoying because I need to actually open the little chat box.
Captain, are you ready? Great.
All right, great. It's raining. That's great. I hope it's not windy.
Today's job. You're carrying goods in bulk on this flight. Standard shipment for our partner based in Whitpain, but super time critical. You must reach Wings Field ASAP. Our sensitive cargo containers are built to handle slight turbulence, but maintain a constant flight speed and adapt to changing conditions. A prompt and safe delivery is key for the success of our business. You have all the pertinent information in your flight packet as a reminder. Here's to a successful flight.
So, what I want to see is there a cruise altitude that... I forgot how to tell if there's a certain cruise altitude that we're gonna be doing. Oh, you know what? I didn't update the you know what it is,
Ground, Cessna November 9er 79er55 with Lima. Request taxi for takeoff, north departure. Cessna November 9er 79er55. Taxi 2 and hold short of runway tree.
We are going to test. Alright. We should be good.
Taxiing. Hold short runway tree using taxiway Charlie. Cessna 9er55.
Should probably set the autopilot too. I didn't even do that yet. This is a pretty long taxi. This airport has a pretty long runway. I hope the airport that I'm landing at has a good sized runway though. I'm tired of landing on these dirt runways. I'm not doing that no more. Especially on these missions with my own plane, I'm not doing that. Probably also only gonna speed up the sim 2 times speed because I don't want to risk anything crashing or shit like that. Down, 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 down. Alright, we are approaching the hold short. I'm going to stop, wait for clearance, and then get my autopilot set up altitude wise so that I can just set it. Alright. Let me go inside the cockpit and set that while I am waiting for clearance.
Tower,
I'm going to
Cessna
set,
November 9er, 79er,
say 3,000 feet.
Ready for departure to the north at runway tree.
Then we'll do, alright.
Cessna November 9er 79er 55. Altimeter tree 021 departure to the north approved. Cleared for takeoff, runway tree.
Cleared for takeoff, runway tree. Cessna 9er 55.
Climb to 500 feet. We're gonna turn on the autopilot, auto speed, and do 500 feet a minute. And then I'm going to set my heading now. We're gonna do heading select mode, acknowledge,
Cessna November
and then
9er 55.
I'm gonna start turning. I actually need to start turning now. Climb the 1,500 feet. We're doing that. We're actually going to 3,000. Fly to Wings Field. Climb the 1,500. You see, things like it should have really just had me turn right. That's how I would have changed the flight plan to just do that if I was able to. But we are climbing to 3,000 at 500 feet a minute. I might just change it to 1,500, but I don't know. Altitude hold. Alright. Yo, I hope I have insurance still on this plane, because I don't know.
Cessna 9er 55, leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Tower, Cessna November 9er 55. Frequency change.
Alright, so we're just gonna wait a little bit. I sped up the sim. We'll be there in a little bit. Give it like 5 minutes. Look at that. Cargo Kin. That's far. Oh wow, you can literally see the cargo, the boxes. That's actually, yo, that's tough. Wow, the plane's actually filled with boxes. That's pretty cool. I did not know that. We're gonna have to fly to the downwind base final. All right, that's pretty light. Not bad. We should be there in about 5 minutes. 10 maybe. I don't know.
Compressor plugins. Tone top 5.
Pour that bubbly. If you want, let me change the heading a tiny bit. Get back on track. Yo, yesterday I was trying to land, and for some reason, randomly, the plane was just giving me such a hard time, turning to the left, and like, I don't understand why I did that, but I fucking crashed the plane. First mission I ever did too with this. Cool, that's what I wanted to see. And then I'm going to turn that a little bit to the left. We could probably speed the sim up a little more. I don't, I like that though, because it starts to get really buggy when you speed it up like too much. This is good. I just don't like how stormy it is. Kind of wish the clouds would clear up when I'm trying to land. Hopefully it does over where we're going. Looks like it might be a little brighter. We'll see though, I hope. Alright, we got 19 miles to go about. So, look at all these boxes. Look at that. You know what I just realized too? The look at that. The blue boxes are the blue guides went away. Yo, Sean, what up? What up? How you doing? The blue box, cause I guess they don't change. They don't technically change, so I still have to follow my flight plan that I put in. But I'm going to have to follow. ESB. Alright, now we're at normal speed. Let's get back on this magenta line, and then we're at 1,500 feet. I'm gonna start. I mean, I don't know if I really need to start descending. We're at Wings Field right now.
Kilo Lima Oscar Mike traffic. Cessna November 9er 79er55. 7 miles southwest, 1500. Inbound to land. Runway 24. Kilo Lima Oscar Mike traffic.
Kilo Lima Oscar Mike traffic. Kilo Lima Oscar Mike traffic. Alright, so we are going to be approaching the downwind. Alright, so you know what? When we get to the downwind, I'll start descending, slowing down. And then when we turn to the final, I'll be at the right altitude already. So that's what I'm going to try to aim for. I'm going to start maybe going to 500 feet starting now. So the magenta boxes, not the magenta boxes, the blue boxes actually changed to my new flight plan, which is cool. I think it did. Speed up the sim a little bit. Once we get over here, I'm just gonna slow it down, and then alright. We're almost at 500. I'm gonna start. I can slow down a tiny bit. It's kind of windy. Yo, look at look at this wind. Alright, I'm gonna take over. Yo, I don't know why, like, why is it so windy? This is exactly what happened yesterday. Bro, this is exactly what happened yesterday. It was like the plane got super hard to control. That was a horrible landing. Horrible landing. Yo, I swear every time I've done like one of the missions, it's only these missions with my own plane that for some reason as I'm approaching, the plane just becomes like insanely hard to fly. Like it doesn't make it might be a bug. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. Alright, now this isn't working. Comms aren't working. Tune. So I can't even. Communication group. I can't even, bro. This is so stupid. I have to just shut. I gotta skip to just shut down. See how buggy this game is? I mean, I didn't crash though. I'm gonna get paid. It's good. Let's see how much I get paid though. 80 cargo airline. See. Inspect the condition of the aircraft. I don't know how that. Alright, I got 76,000. Pretty good. Base income, reputation bonus, no skip bonus, bad weather bonus. It was a good bad weather bonus, actually. $56. Expenses. Company's balance. So 131,000. Yo, I really want to start doing the jet airline transport. I could take the exam for 100,000 credits, but then I have to buy the plane. I have to buy the plane and stuff. So realistically, I'm gonna want to make a. I'm gonna want to make a new company, like a medevac company. You know, but that's 2 million credits. So it's gonna be a long time before I do that. Damn, you know what I realized too? You get that discount for your first company. An hour and 30 minutes. I mean, I could probably do that. 118,000 VFR. I'm gonna do this one. If 42,000 fuck that. I'm not transferring this for 42,000. I'm bugging. I don't even know why I'm looking over there. I have to transfer my plane. 56. 103 for an hour and 30 minutes. 50,000 for 45. The wind is crazy though. Unless I do. Waves. Alright, so what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do well, let's check this airport and see. It's a fucking stupid ass. Like, why? You know what? No, that's not bad. I'm gonna keep that. Let's do. Yo, I just hope it's a decent runway. Oh, this is not even the right. Yo, is that even the same flight? Oh, wait. Maybe let's check the maintenance. Might as well. Landing gear. It looks like some components are more than worn than expected. You may have to maintain certain components prior to the next. Are you fucking kidding me? So what? The technician fixes the aircraft sufficiently so that you don't have to worry about it until the next. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to pay 10 grand. Shit is starting to get expensive, chat. Shit is starting to get real expensive. Alright, skip.
Captain, are you ready? Great.
Oh, I'm ready.
Dispatcher, you know? Just a quick reminder about today's job. You have goods in bulk behind you. Urgent shipment for our client site. Expected in no time at Elk. Sensitive cargo containers are designed to withstand turbulence, but it's crucial that you keep a steady flight speed and adjust to changing conditions. Let's get the cargo there secure and on time. You have all the pertinent information in your flight packet as a reminder. Fly safely.
Hagerstown ground. Cessna November 9er 79er55. Request taxi for east departure.
Cessna November 9er 79er55. Taxi to and hold short of runway 9er using taxiway cross runway 20 Charlie Bravo Alpha. Contact tower on 120 decimal tree when ready.
Taxiing. Hold short runway 9er via taxiway cross runway 20 Charlie Bravo Alpha. Cessna 9er55.
Alright, let's go. Let's get this money. I'm gonna do this mission and then this might be my last one. Probably go to the gym. Hit back. Damn, that's a big storm. Hope I'm not flying into that. Yeah. Simulating flight, Roger. Roger that. Roger that. I think this flight is longer, if I'm not mistaken. Open up the EFB. This flight is... Actually, I don't know. I'm gonna speed the sim up, but I don't know. I just hope I don't run into any turbulence. Trying to see that league game, but yo, that would be a crazy stream. Kin plays League for the first time. That'd be a funny. I would make that into a video. Kin plays League for the first time in 2025.
Hagerstown Tower. Cessna November 9er 79er55. Ready for east departure at runway 9er.
Okay.
Cessna November 9er 79er55. Altimeter tree 017 east departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 9er.
East departure, so that means we're gonna have
Clear
to
for
turn.
takeoff runway 9er. Cessna 9er55.
Is it gonna make us turn? Oh, I don't even know actually. I don't think we're gonna have to turn. Let me go back into the cockpit. We got the altitude set for 3,000. I'm gonna just leave it there and then I'll be able to set. Rotate. Climb the 1200. Yeah, it's vertical. We'll do 500 feet a minute. Now I can just. We're just going straight. I'm definitely gonna speed the sim up. I don't know how far we're going though. Like how many. I'm gonna have to wait. Heading.
Cessna 955, continue for east departure.
Heading select. Alright, let me speed up the sim. Oh.
Hagerstown Tower, Cessna November 9er 79.
Climb to 1700.
Continue for east departure.
That's it? 17? I mean, yeah. Vertical speed 500 feet a minute. Okay. $80 miles. I pray that we make it over this mountain. I'm gonna have to set it higher.
Hagerstown Tower, Cessna November 9er 79er 55. Frequency change.
You know, I don't really like, I don't like that. I don't understand this. It's telling me to climb to 1700, but I would have never. I'm gonna have to, I gotta go full throttle. Vertical speed, I can hold here actually. So let's do 25. Altitude hold. Okay, perfect. Change the heading back. Not gonna need to climb anymore. You see, like those, I gotta turn off those blue guides because why would it? Like, why would I be doing all that flying? Like, that's really weird. Supposed to get a bag for this flight though. We're supposed to get like 100K, which is good. I should put. I think it's 100. No, it might be 70K. Regardless, though, it's a nice little bag. Then I'm gonna. After that, I'm just gonna. I probably have to keep running these up until I can do a medevac. Either get a bigger plane or a medevac company. A medevac company, I gotta probably do that before I want to get an airline company to transport passengers. I need something that's gonna make money. Next cop, OVO Air, Trump Air. I'm gonna name it either AAA Air my initials, or I'm gonna do I had a funny name. I had a good name for an airline if I had an airline. Shit. Forgot what it was. Kin Air. That'd be kind of fire. Kin Air. Look at this. Look at this one. This is my cargo. This is my cargo company right now. Cargo Kin. Look at that. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Sim is a little choppy. I sped it up. I don't even know if we're at... I wish it can tell you if you're at 4 times speed or 2 times speed or 8 times speed. That's the one thing that I wish they just kind of did in this game. Somehow made it way off course. I'm gonna go back to... Da 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 da. Yeah, we're about... Oh wow, we making a lot of progress. We're about 80% done. Something like that. I'm gonna get a little bit more back on course though. Damn, it is stormy as hell. All these flights are mad stormy. That shit sucks. Yeah, so right now I think we're 8 times speed sped up. Alright, the weather looks a little bit better. We're gonna have to... Alright, I'm gonna start my... I believe we are not... Okay. Let me go... I'm gonna do 1,000 vertical speed. We'll fall 400 feet a minute. Reduce the throttle a tiny bit. I don't want to skip to descent. I don't need to. I don't know how I ended up so far off the route. Going to 1,000 feet, 400 feet a minute. Fly to Cohen. Contact arrival airport, announce position via radio. Did that.
4 Papa Sierra 7 traffic.
Papa? That's how you say P in
79955.
Papa?
2 miles southwest, 2200, inbound to land. Runway 16. 4 Papa Sierra 7 traffic.
Yo, tell me that yo, that looks like a fucking tornado. Jesus. Like, look at, yo, I know this is live weather, but goddamn, bro. I'm about to be done flying in these conditions. Alright, we need to go. 500 feet a minute. My throttle's pretty good. I actually do 600 feet a minute. I want to get down there a little quicker. I'll have some time to... I mean, I really could have just landed. I don't know. I should have set the flight plan a little differently, but it at least gives me a little bit of time to slow down. Reduce the throttle a tiny bit. We are at 57%. I'll make it at 50. Put it about 52. We're going to 1,000. You see this wind? I don't like this wind. I'm going to let the autopilot handle the plane up until, honestly, the final. I'm going to try and see if I can do that. Let's go to 800 feet. Why is it not? Damn, the wind is this bad? Shit.
500.
Gotta probably use my rudders, honestly. I don't know. Unless, hold on. Are my rudders straight? They are. Alright, I gotta take over. No. I want to stall. So go off the autopilot, reduce the throttle a tiny bit. I can put the flaps on.
Traffic. Cessna November 9er 79er 55 is
Can't
on
even see the
downwind.
runway.
Runway 16 for Papa Sierra 7 traffic.
Bro, I don't know where the oh, it's that grass. That's the runway? I'm not landing there. Fuck that. I gotta turn around. The final was so short, I didn't even... Yeah, the final was so damn short. I have to watch out for that when I make the flight plan. There's no way I was gonna see that.
Zero Whiskey Tree traffic. Generic November 5749er 8. Taking off runway 19er. Departure to the west. Zero Whiskey Tree traffic.
Yo, the turn I'm doing right now is like So bad. Never pitched that much. Alright. Yo, I swear on everything, these fucking freelance missions have been the hardest missions I've ever done. And they're supposed to be so easy. The fucking... I don't know. Bro, I don't fucking know. I'm gonna go back around. We're gonna try again one more time. Except I'm gonna give myself a way longer of a final. I need at least like 2 miles for that. Like, I don't know, 3 maybe. We get lined up. But it's fucking choppy outside. I don't know why it's this windy. The thing literally said it wasn't supposed to be windy. And then these fucking trees, like, why can't you cut the trees down in front of the runway? I can't see shit. I can't fucking see where I'm supposed to land, bro. And it's windy as a motherfucker. Yo, this is crazy, bro. How am I supposed to land when there's trees right there? Like, that's not even realistic. Bro. There's a fucking tree in front of the fucking runway. Wait, but now it's saying that... Alright, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Company's overview. Man's company. Man's aircraft. Oh my fucking god. Yo, should I'm just gonna fucking sell the aircraft for 300 fucking grand and then buy... I don't want this piece of shit. Yo, if I can buy a... Nah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this... Hold on. No, get me back into career mode. I'm gonna take... certification. I'm gonna take this. Or wait, let me go to... No, not missions. Oh my god. Companies. Create. I'm gonna see how much the... Holy fuck. I don't know. I'll have to buy one used most likely, but... I'm gonna see how much that is. I'm gonna come back though and fix this a little later. Let me end right now and then come back. I don't know. I might do that off stream. I don't even know.